Hello, Ryan Flowers here with Miss.Geek.com with a very short video, and I just wanted to show you something that I came across today. Often when I go into town and run errands or whatever, I'll stop at Goodwill. And when I stopped at Goodwill today, I ran into this little gem. This is a Kodak Brownie 8mm camera 2. And I looked these up, and these were manufactured around 1961, 1962. So that makes this thing about 67, 68 years old. So it's, or 57 or 58 years old, rather. So it's almost 60 years old. Since Apollo 11 is a big thing right now, this thing predates Apollo 11 by several years. And this is kind of an American classic. These things were what you took movies with in the analog days. There's no audio or anything like that. And this thing is just beautiful. I mean, it's missing some stuff here. There's a viewfinder that pops up. In fact, I'll show you. There's the rear of the viewfinder. And the front viewfinder is missing. So that's unfortunate. So this thing probably doesn't have a lot of value. I spent $9 on this because I couldn't pass it up. I've got no use for it. And but I just have to show you this. I opened it up, and it's just so beautiful inside. That is just such a wonderful, late 50s, early 60s, aesthetic. It's just gorgeous. And of course, on the back, it's got the wind up here, and that's how these things work. They wound up. They're completely mechanical. There's no electronics here. You wind that up and you flip this. It was already on. Let's see if I can wind it up here. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, but let's see if I can get anything out of it. You flip that switch, and it spools. It's winding down there, and it spools the film past this guy right here. It comes from this spindle around and down, and then into this spindle, and you can set the frames per second. I believe it does 16 frames per second according to the documentation, and I'm not sure how it works, but completely. But it's beautiful. But I have to admit, I didn't buy it for that. I have no use for an 8mm camera. It is gorgeous, and it's a beautiful, just a decoration. But I'm not into decorations. I bought it because I don't know how, I don't know when, but this thing is going to happen. Stay tuned.